she's up because she's acting as if she's talking. What? So is this an oh, so this imagine. Seriously? Oh, Paimon was looking. No way! Because they have the.
Oh, Traveler. Fancy meeting.
Tone-deaf boy.
I'm here because Lisa has been making some exciting new contraptions.
Why does the thought of Lisa's contraptions make Paimon so nervous?
Come now, for this particular
Dangerous?
That's right. Looks like a Sadly, Lisa isn't able to.
Huh?
Perhaps if you want to know for sure, just ask her yourself sometime.
So, you can see them?
Anyway.
Do you see him? Do you see him?
So it does work for you too.
Paimon wants to see? Alright then, you... Flora from the flower shop always seems kinda floaty-headed, you know? Paimon bets she had...
Where am I going to get the Mora?
If you ever want to trade tactics, I'm always ready.
There it is!
Wait, imagine...
Hi, Traveler. Hi, Bar. Sure. How can I help? Oh, Mr. Floaty is my best...
no fair.
Flora, why
What's wrong with it?
Friends with a flying plant? What?
Because then when it's windy, you and your friend can...
Isn't that called being blown away?
I only found out... I think his name was... It's Stanley's an adventurer. And you can tell he's in the amazing... He's in the city at the...
That sounds like a fun...
Flora's a pretty mysterious kid.
Which child shall we interrogate next?
Paimon's thinking. Oh, how about that little guy on the bridge? No way!
Well,
Tammy's imaginary friend is a ruined Paimon's freak. Huh? Paimon has a favorite. Seriously? How about we Children are more open-minded. Is that why they can think up all kinds of imaginary friends?
Fitting, isn't it? That the City of Freedom should be home to children with such boundless powers of imagination.
Gosh. What about adults' imaginations? Let's ask some adults at the tavern.
The thing about wine is,
Seems to me, just
oh, and if
throw you out.
you know,
I see no
is that
Sorry.
that's odd.
Seems our suspicions were right. Grown-ups don't appear to have imaginary friends.
Like I said, a lack of
So people just...
This raises. Let's. How about Ellen? Someone of her age surely must have some imagination left, don't you think?
Uh-oh. Somehow, Paimon finds the idea of not being able to see Ellen's imaginary friend kinda scary. Jean? What is Jean doing here? Is Master Jean Ellen's imaginary friend? So she's so determined to become a knight that she...
Oh,
Are you all...
you bet.
So that you can fight.
Seems Ellen really...
I was thinking, how can I smash all these training dummies at once? So that's how to do it. I'm impressed. Oh, thank...
So modest.
Ellen, she...
Thanks. Shoot. But an honorary knight. Could you deliver a message to Jack for me? He's gone adventuring at the temple. Stanley's a true... We were gonna meet up tonight and discuss adventure plans. Great.
The Temple of the Lion? We explored this place once before, didn't we? During the Storm Terror incident. Seems like it's now a hot spot for adventurers. That can only mean one thing. Looks like we can't go any further. We didn't bag all the loot last time!
Not to worry. Allow me. Those who wander in the dust, the wind shall send soaring sky high.
Come on, we can do it. Hey, are those guys? Get them!
I was so sure I...
To be fair, so,
Yes.
Actually,
Ellen has a message.
Oh, I see.
whoa!
Well then, how would everyone like to proceed? Head back or head further inside?
Well, I think you're now in the safe hands of Stanley, the great explorer and legend of Mondstadt. In which case,
Okay,
so, I'm guessing you mostly came here because you want to hear my adventure stories. Am I right?
no, we really were just looking for Jack.
What? Do you know who I am? I am Stanley, renowned adventurer of Mondstadt.
Yeah, I think we got that.
Well, your attitude says maybe you don't got that. I am Stanley, the living legend. Stanley who braved the Mare Javari.
Enough already! Ugh! Stop name-dropping yourself every time you open your mouth!
It's true, though. Stanley is the most amazing guy.
Well, Jack will listen, won't you? Now, where was I?
You and your partner reached the Mare Javari, a famously terrifying place with not a wisp of wind.
Precisely! There was a deathly silence in the air. A sea of ashes stretched out before us, as far as the eye could see. The Mare Javari. Suddenly, my partner was caught in a whirlpool whipped up by an evil beast. Luckily, I managed to grab hold of him just in time.
Wow. So, did he make it?
Sadly, in the end, I alone was able to set foot on home ground once more, where the gentle breeze carried away the tears welling up in my eyes.
Poor guy. How could that happen?
Jack, you can't cry so easily if you want to be a great adventurer.
I know. Because an adventurer's proudest achievement is to die in the course of their final adventure. But whatever happens, no adventurer should ever die in a place where the wind doesn't blow. The wind has to bring your spirit back to Mondstadt.
That's right. To die in a place where the wind blows and to have your spirit carried back to Mondstadt on the wind, that's the dream.
Yeah. Although, the most I can aspire to right now is beginner's commissions, like clearing out the slimes clogging up the sewers.
You shouldn't die in a place with no wind. Why do they keep going on about that? Is that why Stanley thinks the Mare Javari is the most terrifying place in the world? Because there's no wind there? Race you! the show begin. Hi. Huh. Huh. Go, Barbara, go!
Let's play! Ha! I wouldn't Brace yourselves! Ha!
Let's go. I feel a little weak. Help! Dinner's gonna burn. Yeah.
Let me sleep a while.
Men, fall back.
Maybe I wasn't meant for this world. I'll protect us. Hi. Hi. Hi.
Traveler, could I ask you to use the Nernom...
What? Stanley has an imaginary...
It seems his imaginary friend is a... You're saying his imaginary friend... Interesting idea.
Please excuse me.
Bye, Stanley. Do you two still have...
What is it?
A few days ago, the weapons he took on... I don't know whether you believe me, but since you guys are the experts, you bet if I can just... Right now. So, I can't bring...
Aw, poor Jack. Venti, you coming too?
Oh, one other thing.
Dadaupa Gorge, was it?
Nice and spicy.
Ha!
Out of the frying pan. Hey, that bunch of hilly churls. Are they holding some kind of ceremony? And what's with that pile of knickknacks? Are they worshipping them?
Seems so. That must be the Sword of Brilliant Valor, surely! Lo and behold.
Are you sure? Why would hilly...
This isn't terrible.
If you saw one, is valor not the same? When everything is going your way, it seems meaningless. Fades into the back.
You're right. You're right.
Let's scout around.
There's somebody there.
Stanley? What's he doing here?
He's acting so weird.
What happened? Why did you stop?
Huh? Oh, it's nothing. Just one of those Mora spouting...
What? Where?
Maybe another time. We have a shield to...
Ready, steady, go!
The more the merrier. First round's on me. Ha!
Goba, get them!
Lo and behold, the shield of magnificent honor.
Liar, a chunk of...
There's also wine.
And yet, my warriors were surely, and though the soldier's body be tired and torn, still they fight till the very end. Till
You do have... Okay, then. Ahem. Well, okay. You take it from me. Uh-oh. He did not seem to appreciate that. Uh-oh. He did not seem to appreciate that. Seems cheerful enough. Oh no. We ticked...
ha!
Out of the frying pan. Hey, he dropped the shield of mag...
Guys, thank you so... Mom, Dad...
Hey, the wine! You promised! What are you doing here?
Hey, what are you doing here, boss?
Oh, that's right. An after-dinner stroll to be precise.
Paimon's starting to think Stanley might be a fraud. Did Stanley plant the sword and...
Adventurers must be pretty familiar with... Wow. Then
It's only to be... I'll get...
Guilty conscience nut?
Well, although, on someone... I wonder...
What are you talking...
Anyway...
Tell me, Stan.
Huh? Why does he... Could there...
Oh, it should. If only you had, you were a renowned
I think, but the real Stan.
Wait!
I feel.
Stanley. Mondstadt. Stanley will. I'm sorry. Are you guys planning on eavesdropping much longer?
Yikes! But...
Leave now.
Honorary Knight! I've been looking for you everywhere. I wanted to thank you again for helping me find...
Oh,
Yeah, really.
that's wonderful.
No, not... Besides, Stanley, I'll see you tomorrow then.
Stanley's really fond of that. Jack left.
Oh.
Huh?
Just now. Just a
you're not...
story. To be honest, that's my biggest secret of all. And my biggest fear. All these years, but the one thing I can never forget is that he died in a windless land, where his spirit could...
Exactly. Even in his instead,
I'm too old. No adventurer should have to...
Hans Archibald.
My true name? How did you know? The wind. I can hear the wind blowing in the Mare Javari. I always believed you existed.
Will you hand me your old friend's spirit?
I can't believe it. Thank you all. And I'm sorry. It's gonna take me some time to... But...
Ah, wonderful. This calls for a celebration.
And by libation, you...
I'll head off to fetch...
Huh? Where's that supposed to be? Why is...
Share your troubles with the wind.
You made it.
Just tell us...
Yep. When actually it's just... the first time I saw this view, I hadn't even taken on this form yet. It was about at that time.
Old Mondstadt?
That's right. Back then, I was just a tiny element.
A tiny element?
Yep. My current form old. The lyre he played, and for a song he sought. But storm walls blocked blue sky. He was sincerely distraught. I do so wish to see the birds in flight, said he, his strong eyes filling with light. But his voice was lost in the howling wind's churn, for the whirlwind takes and gives not in return. The true sky and songs that cageless soar, were they not wishes worth fighting for? So the boy turned, extending his hand. Let us cast down the tyrant and his walls from this land. The young boy raised then the flag of revolt, and I threw myself into freedom's tumult. Victorious were we who fought to be free. Gods fell, winds whipped, nations shook violently. In the smoke, a despot met his doom, and we watched as his great tower fell none too soon. Mondstadt began anew, the story passed down, and since then never has another worn its crown.
So then what? What happened to your friend?
Say, Paimon.
Yes, of course! The suspense is killing Paimon! Now's the time—
Getting a little... You know, but then, maybe a refreshing drink, a gentle breeze, back to a song that I first heard from him. Fly, fly away. Like a bird in the sky. See the world on my behalf. To the heavens may you fly.
It's hard to remain on dry land for so long. Never quite seem to get my land legs back. If you ever want to trade tactics, I'm always ready. cold beer after a hard day's...
Oh, is there anything I can help?
We wanted to ask.
Oh,
Great! We came to the right.
but the chance of success is...
Incredible.
It was in leaving Inazuma. All I had to rely on after I'd escaped their clutches, but to my surprise, that's right.
What a horrible.
Well, because
Kanjo
along with the other two commissions, one of the obligations of... Meanwhile, the Tenryou it doesn't feel good to speak ill of my home like this. What I mean to say is, unless you have... you should know that the sea... And even if you did manage to find a way...
Seems like they really don't want anyone setting foot in it.
They only set that up as a port to get... But if you really are... That's not what I meant. You could... Voyaging far and wide has made them a well-traveled group with a wide range...
But it's an armed fleet.
That part is up to you. The Alcor is the...
Then there's no time.
What a bountiful haul.
Oh, our stock of herbs is running a bit low.
The waves are as calm as always.
we got here? She's a hard one to judging by the clothes on your...
Hey! The name's
Paimon.
Huh?
Pay it no heed. I mean only to say I am
You're not far off, but like this young man is Kaidahara Kazuha.
With this fine ship and the soft sea breeze, would it not be romantically irresponsible of me not to acknowledge it with a line or two of poetry?
No, I can't argue with that.
Only if the mood takes me, of course. Poetry for poetry's sake tends to lack meaning.
Hey, you don't want to pass this opportunity up too easily, especially seeing...
Oh, wait a minute. What's the clash?
Huh? I thought you might be here to sign up. The Crux Clash is a martial arts tournament that I hold. There'll be a whole bunch of folks taking part to showcase their talents. There are 2 important rules. 1, so you've got nothing to worry about. 2, you can't take part if... You must be feeling confident, but you might want... And with Liu as savior taking part in the tournament. Now that...
But we didn't...
Well, before you dismiss the idea completely, you might be interested to hear that the prize this time round is particularly sought. Get this.
Supplied by myself, as...
Is there really such thing as a
when a vision bearer dies. As for whether this shell has any practical application...
Yep. And the way I'm organizing the clash is... So, if you don't have a vision, this is the perfect opportunity to get your hands on one of your...
Yeah, we're in...
Inazuma?
Well, why didn't you say so? In that case, if you win the tournament, I'll give you a choice. Masterless vision, or a ticket to Inazuma...
You just want her to...
What's wrong with that? The more talent...
What are we gonna do?
Great. Then let's get you signed up. Head to the tournament arena and Guyun...
It seems like it will only be a matter of time.
Before we sign up, let's see who the other competitors are. Beto said that they had to be renowned fighters. Who will we be up against? Hi there, are you here?
That's right. Nothing beats real-life but this tournament is...
Exactly.
This master of...
famous. He's the founder of the Ling Shan. You probably... He's got to be to the Ling Shan clan?
Forced to...
It's a type of breed. For example...
One time, he sent a challenger...
It sure is. But it's extreme...
We're clearly...
There's a tuition fee?
Of course.
But here... Recently, though...
So, if we can get our hands on a vision too, maybe we can finally make our master...
Well, we have to...
Exactly. Folks will come from far and wide. Heck.
See you in the...
Hello?
You bet I am. Have you put your... Well, I'd have a look. The Clash is a Nobody wants to...
Yeah, we...
Me?
Uh-huh.
What? You... Nonsense! Not to mention, I've helped them. They tried to sneak past me under the cover of darkness. They didn't know what hit them. I planted a left hook on the skin. I stood my ground, of course. A roundhouse kick. I'm not saying I came out completely unscathed, of course.
Uh-huh. But for us, alright.
I'll see you in the arena.
Hey, youngster. Are you here for the Crux Clash, too? If so...
So, you're also...
You better believe it. For me, obtaining a vision is the... No. I know how that... I've passed every exam I've ever taken. In most people's eye, a vision.
You have so much self-confidence.
That's not important. I've also brought a lot... Of course, I also... Now then, if you don't mind, I need to finish my pre-competition routine. It's not too long now before...
So, to recap, we're up against an inflated ego, some gullible guys paying way too much for their kung fu classes, and
Chaser
another guy
Village
who's
arm
just
wrestling champion, huh?
really average.
Next, please. What's your name? Wait, did I hear that right?
Is it really them?
Huh? Aren't they a vision bearer?
I have to ask. It's really...
The one that spoke with Lady Kuching at the...
Oh, I wonder if I can get her autograph.
I trust you were aware that, only the... Really? But from what I've heard, the things you're